Hey everybody, welcome to Alan Wake 2. I'm very excited for this, finally to be out. I did like the first game, I like the story at least. All the nods to Stephen King and other horror literature. The gameplay wasn't the best, but they said they revamped it for this one and went real hard into survival horror. Whoa. Alright, calm down. Slow your bippies. I do like that it showed me this screen first and was like, Gamma, you didn't tell me set Gamma? What the hell y'all doing? Hovered over brightness is like, recommendation is just use default brightness. More games need to do that. More games need to be like, yo, just use it on the default. It's fine. Don't worry about messing with things in the background and looking at certain things. Just set it to default and just let it go.
Back to the beginning.
Hello, Alan.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
All right, man. You do you? I'm supposed to see something in this? The Rorschach test?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Pretty good.
Trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Here! Deer skull!
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
No, it's just a deer. Your head.
This is not the ending I wanted.
I didn't think it would be, bud.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Oh, it's... Oh, it's...
And monsters
Oh, I
wear
see.
many faces.
I thought it was just like, oh, it's just a deer face on, like, a pretty background. No, it's a deer head in a ocean. Or a lake, I guess, if it's outside his cabin in the, dark place. Sweet ass, dude. Hello? Did the sound just randomly cut out? Hello? Hey, game, you good? I could skip it. I would like my sound to come back. Okay, do we have sound now? Are we good? Why am I this bum-ass naked dude? YouTube ain't gonna like this. Definitely not gonna like this. Can I run? I can zoom, so I don't have to see butt cheeks. Can I run? What's my run button? I ain't got a run button. I'm hobbling. I have a hobble button. Oh God.
Can you hear me?
No, they're like so far away.
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Did you not want to help me?
Already gone.
Already gone. You when you died, you just like show up on like a beach naked? What the hell? This is some Death Stranding shit. Not sure if I want that. Not sure if I need that. I don't need butt crack on my screen either. There is a sensor button. Not a sensor button, but... Where did I see it? Is it gameplay? I think it's all the way down here. Oh? Not. Is it interface? Is it interface? It is. What's the nudity? It can only be met. Oh, well, I guess we're staring at ass cheeks this entire way. Sorry, guys. Whoops, this dude lost his pants in the river Styx. I don't know what to tell you. Just look at his head, not his nethers. Put on a leaf or something. Go yield garden of deer? Oh, fucking God. I would rather see the man ass at that point. Jesus. Alright, is that how we're gonna play this? Alan? Don't even have like a story yet, not even in a full 5 minutes. And you're just like, bruh, fucking boo. I could sprint. Look at my little jaunty jog. Get to the end quick so I don't have to see man cheeks. I wish I had a flashlight. That'd be super. Oh no, the demon's in front of me. Game is saved. That's great. I like that it tells you that it's saved. Not just like, here's a save icon. Follow the path. Man? I think that was your name, officially, man? Don't laugh at me. I'm very self-conscious about it. There's light. Light is good, I know that. I remember the first jump. Jump? You got some jumps? No. Don't want my ding-dong hitting the wood. You're not gonna jump over. Hello, no, are not humans. You are demons. I'm gonna fight you head on. Come here. Oh, fuck. Ow, ow. All right. Did I? Hemingway? What? Oh god, why does this guy got no pants? Watch what in the night? Good question. Oh, I don't need to see that. Okay, Alan. Wake. The deuce or a pause button, either one. Jesus Christ, Alan. Could have warned me before you showed man, ass, and dick.
Hey,
So we're dealing with a cult.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Weird cults.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
My kid said stop being an uptight dickwad, Casey.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Synchronized coffee sips. Now you know they're true partners in crime. Fighting.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
That's not helping anybody though, bud. You asked for advice, not cheery exposition.
Here we are.
You're literally just like, hey, you're now leading this. You're the boss. Good luck.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
The crime scene?
Eaten by a bear?
God, I hope so.
That map.
I got, Return 1, invitation. We gonna do this the entire game then? Gonna do this? Just jump scare, boom, title card.
Worth
Boom.
memorizing before we get swallowed up by the tree.
You get swallowed by trees. I have a map. We are here. Oh God. We are here. Where? Goals 2. Find a crime scene. Find the deputies. Alright. It sounds simple enough.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I see him.
Hey, over here.
You could
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Shut up.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Any witnesses?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
That's not helping the investigation now. You got a briefing?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
God damn it, shut up.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alrighty then. Meet Deputy Thornton at the general store. Oh, there's a
Before we get to the
campground.
crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access case board inside the mine place? Sorry? What?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
What?
The facts are on the board.
What? The Mind Palace technique? What is that? Movie or book? Oh god, it's a Stephen King book. Fuck. Oh my god. What the hell was it? I forget. But it was the same thing, right? It was all a big allegory for Stephen King himself getting hit while taking a walk. Hit by a car. Fuck, I forgot what it was. It was weird. It was bad. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good movie or book.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Okay, I was gonna do that. Mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Use Bud to move around. Use the zoom. Oh. I have a cursor. Thank you. A series of murders that have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Victims. All the victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Tim Allen. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation? State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled the cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Body bloated, large chest wound. Stab wounds, bruising on the wrists. Murder method. Slight difference in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Yeah, hide the body. Two victims had bruising, some sort of restraint. Strapped or belt down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Killer profile. Talk to someone. I don't want to talk to shit. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. I doubt that highly. Oh, that's where we're going. Okay. Anything else in the Mind Palace? My Mind Palace. Ooh, Deerhead.
I see
Oh,
you're
God.
already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
You were asleep
Let's
for
head down here to the
hours.
crime scene.
That Mind Palace you just conked out. The hell? Sharped off.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I'm not into tropes, though. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Nearly died there, Casey. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is none other. What are you doing here, guys? No other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty can be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Neat. Pretty cool. World. Oh. Whoa. I don't like the zoom in is a slow zoom out. That's weird. Hopefully that doesn't do that during combat.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky? Who says that? Casey, you are an uptight dickwad.
Not a
My
bad
kid was
place to
right.
get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
You shut up.
Damn.
You shut up.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain.
Oh, you like the brain, but not the
Thing around
sky.
Here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I did not want to swap. No, you're not getting it. Try explaining it.
Okay.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay. Let's go look then. So you like the rain and not the sky? What the fuck, Casey?
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real?
This guy. I like this guy.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Thornton, I like you. Don't die now. Just that. What? They're real? Not gonna take note of what the weird tracking is?
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Can I not get a good look at his grundle first? That'd be
We
cool.
didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Stuff.
Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I would say yes. I don't want to look at his penis. Stop.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Cool. I'll look at his face. Look at his face right there. Boom. Look at his face. I'm examining his face. Don't shut me down, YouTube. Not my fault. They were like, hey, here's a huge dick in my face.
Wanna start by inspecting the body?
I don't want to look at his ding dong. I'm right here. There. Oh, there it is. There's the
Body is
prompt.
positioned on the table.
Cross. Crucified.
Ritualistic.
You don't have to first key image. You can place a case board inside the mind board. Mind Palace. Last I gotta see active clues. Key images can be selected with A to place on the board. I would like to do that. Do it! Up. I hit the do. Yep. Oh, we're over here now.
Body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Yes, huge coincidence. I would think, at least. Another body was found in the woods near perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings we're investigating. Gotcha. It's placed. New question. Okay, neat. Objects are viewable case board with the goals Y. Escape the crime. B. I want to leave. I want to go. Mind Palace does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. That's not great. All right. No, the body. Well, it's a gaping chest wound.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Speaking of heart, there it is.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
And restraints.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
I believe that's it, yes? My case board. Boinkus. Whoa! A lot of snappy movements here. Oh, jeez. Right next. Oh, no. Come, no. No. There we go. No. Clues. We placed the open questions. Yes, I know this. Oh, I gotta do that. Oh, I see. Okay, I got this one. And I do this. Eureka!
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Which is weird.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
4? Yeah, I guess 4. Clues resolve questions and unlock deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Press them by Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Well, it's hard to learn about the killer and the victim, since one's not alive and the other one's the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Oh.
Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table.
It's almost like somebody ripped his heart out. Yeah, it's almost like somebody ripped his heart out, Saga.
Multiple people were here.
Yep.
Multiple killers?
Yep. Uh-huh, you're getting it. You right, you right. They were partying hard, apparently. Cooler, which you would think they would use to keep the heart in.
Someone was drinking beer.
No
They
way.
spent time here. Waiting.
For somebody to wash up on the shore. That's the part I'm hung up on. It's not like, oh, they found some random hunter or fisherman out at night and they're like, oh, we're gonna kill you. No, dude was naked, washed up on the shore, and then stumbled into a murder.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
What was on the tripod,
Was it for
though?
a camera?
That's the question. Thank you. Do the thingy. Oh, no. All right. Clue. This? Oh, over here. Killers? Yeah, under killers. Find evidence. I did. It's this. Look at that.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? What do you mean, nah? Talk to someone. I don't want to. Cases. Okay. Find evidence. I found evidence. It's right there. Dang it. Dang it.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers.
Yes.
Quite the party.
Yes. Multiple sounds present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated? Don't know yet. Probably yes. For both. Okay, so we need to learn about him. Hey, dude. Yeah, Deuterino. Hey. Identified.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do.
Do you?
His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
By speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings. Okay. Was he in the first game? Was he one of the FBI guys tracking down Alan and looking for his wife?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icon on the bottom left to indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Place. So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
That's the year that Alan went missing. I'm assuming the first game came out, right?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia.
As it does.
He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
Probably, I hope so.
Happy ending.
Okay, so we got a lot of info. Let's go back to my place. Do the things. So we know about our homeboy. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. That's our victim. That's him. Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen, yes, we knew that. Yes. Boom. There we go. Oh.
Robert Nightingale.
Yep.
Ex-FBI. Came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
I don't, it's been a little bit since I played the first one, so maybe he was in it? There. Tripod. I'm assuming they filmed it, right? Ritualistic. Typically ritualistic murders.
For the murder to happen here.
Like.
Passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Yeah.
But why Nightingale?
Because Alan.
Missing for 13 years.
I'd assume, at least.
Why here? Why now?
That's the question. Why now? Hello. Here. Victim came from... What? Hello?
Profiling.
Whoa.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw.
Beautiful mind this
Feel
shit.
what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Oh, what's that though?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Okay. Profiling. Use your intuition. Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Well, he was a missing person before it was a ritual murder.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Okay. I'm assuming he's talking about Alan, yeah?
He won't let you come to the lake until he says so?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Well, more than likely a heart that they wanted. Came from the cauldron. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where has he been? That is the question. Goals, check the lake shore.
It's not a lake. It's dark.
No, I understand.
He was there too.
He was there too. Again, I'm guessing Alan, map, board, this is the thing. Anything new? Anything else I can click? Go out the door. Slurp.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Don't you die now. Better be alive when I come back.
One of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
I mean,
It's not that
shouldn't
complicated.
we go talk to
Nightingale was
the
out in the woods alone at night.
witch's
Possibly.
ladle?
The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
That yeah, that's the question.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
What? Reach to the
These were the creeps.
guy?
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
What is your two issues with nature?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, from out from under the boulder? That's weird.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Pick up. Do the picking up. Zoom. Zoom. There we go.
A page full of text on one side.
You don't say.
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Ah, okay.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept,
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
But why are things
I
crossed
should profile
out?
Nightingale about this page.
No, I understand. I wanted to go to the lake. This ugly mug. But why are some things crossed out? Did Alan do that, or did the killers do that?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his
Okay.
chest.
Was it a heart?
Find out what.
Probably a heart. Not there anymore, but probably a heart. Oh, we have manuscript pages. Yeah, same thing. Okay. That's neat that we can look at those again. Maybe piece together a story? Mayhaps? Footprints. And trail has gone cold. Did it? Or are we blazing hot?
He came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Yeah. Too many unknowns. Doesn't make sense. Asking wrong question. I don't know about that. Here. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town. Yeah, probably a sterile environment, right? I'd assume, at least. Ow.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay, back up, I guess.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what?
Oh.
Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience?
That's a very good
Witness to
question.
Their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
You made it back. Good.
You're still alive. That's
Hope you
excellent.
didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I said, let's get body back down.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Shortcut key.
Thanks.
What happened?
Let's
Take car
get
back
the
to Bright
car,
Falls.
Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
You and your
Try that
coffee.
shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Pretty good shortcut.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Damn, dude.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I don't know if there's gonna be anything. God, Casey! Fucking body blow. I'm the lead here. You're bullying
Can't
me.
get the clues all together yet. Heart removed.
Yep.
Tripod.
Yep.
Tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Yes.
To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And
I-
why take out
probably.
his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah. You act like this isn't like a ritualistic cult thing, AC. This shit's weird. On purpose. Because it's cult stuff. They don't need to make sense. Why'd I go this way? My ankles.
Here we are.
My
Let's
car.
head back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's go!
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Here first!
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
What the hell are you guys supposed to be?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
God, you and your coffee! Don't have anything new here. No. They're filling that wall up pretty fast, though. Alright, but this looks like a pretty good place to stop for now. I'm excited to see how this goes. A lot of questions. I'm curious how she's going to interact with Alan. Maybe it's through this mind space. The Mind Palace. Maybe because she can somehow get to the dark place. Or he can reach out and break out a little bit. I'm curious where this ends, right? Curious if Alan does get out eventually, or maybe we stick in there. And they already said there's DLC for this game coming. There's gonna be 2 expansions, so hopefully it's not something like... Actually, maybe it should be something like American Nightmare. That was good in concept. Again, the gameplay for the first game wasn't the greatest. This one at least seems like it's gonna be better than that. And obviously it looks beautiful, so... It's a game in 2023. If it's a AAA title and doesn't look beautiful, there's something wrong. But that's not all there is to games. But for now, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, super kick that like button, check out my channel for more videos I've done. If we can see, hit subscribe, and until next time, goodbye.